Hi, Chris Straub here, and I'm excited today because this almost year-long project as far as getting some horsepower to you inline guys has finally come to an end with the camshafts finally showing up. So what I've got on display here today are two UGLs right here. That's an unground lobe camshaft. So these are available to other cam grinders if they want to buy a steel core from us, and they can grind their profiles on these camshafts. And then in the center here, I've got a finished camshaft with some finished lobes for one of our customers. So I'll start with the Chevrolet, the GMC 292 camshaft. And one thing that we did incorporate on this, because really the only change GM made over the years on the Inline-6 was the position of the fuel pump on the block itself. So on this camshaft, we've incorporated both fuel pump lobe locations. So one, if you're grinding a camshaft for an early model, smaller cubic inch, or the 292, what you can do is just easily remove that other fuel pump lobe that you don't need. So this makes it really great and very versatile so that we can fit all the GM stuff. So these are 1055 steel cores. We've got distributor gears that are designed to go on these, both in Chevrolet and the 491 and the 501. And we've got hydraulic roller lifters and we've got solid roller lifters. These cores incorporate up to 375 lobe lift with a standard base circle, or the camshaft can actually be ground as a reduced base circle and get you up to 400 lobe lift. This camshaft core is good for either a hydraulic roller or a solid roller lifter, of which we both have. The hydraulic rollers feature a 700 wheel. They have a non-swedged axle. They're actually a live axle with a retaining clip, just like all the high-end lifters and stuff. And there's just some quick mods to the Chevrolet block that you'll need to do to make either one fit. The solid roller now is a full 750 wheel. It's got pressurized oiling to the needle bearings, and that style is a oil band style lifter that is good to up to 400 lobe lift. So you've got the maximum what this camshaft will take as far as a solid roller, and we've got it. We've got spring kits, and we've also got the lifters and the distributor gears and the timing sets for this. We'll come down here to the AMC stuff. So in the AMC family, we've got the 4.2, which takes a non-cam retaining plate type deal, and we have a 4-liter Chevrolet or 4-liter AMC, which takes a retaining plate. So we've got both cores available. Again, same amount of lobe lift. This is a finished ground camshaft. Now, when I have a selection of lobes, or if this is a series of engine that you build and you want us to design some lobes and you have these CNC ground, our finished lobes are CNC ground at the plant that's producing the cores for us. So all of these have been engineered for low intensity, high longevity as far as mileage goes on these engines and stuff, just to give you the best overall performance. Now, I can give you a little bit of sneak as far as what's coming ahead, but the AMC has been tested, and the results exceeded what the engine builder was hoping for in performance gain over a solid flat tappet with a hydraulic roller. But I'm going to let him introduce his video here in the coming week, and you'll be able to see actually what those engines can make with just a simple camshaft change going to a full roller. Now the AMC, these are all a two-piece lifter deal with the way the link bar works. There is a little bit of block modification that has to be done, but the DIY guy at home with a die grinder can do the mods to either of these blocks with a simple hour and a half of time. But converting it over to a roller won't be a problem for the DIY guy. And last but not least is a 300 Ford, the old workhorse of the Inline-6 and stuff. So this camshaft, again, low profiles available for this. It's the only one out of the 3 series that's a gear-to-gear. So we actually had to come up with a gear set, timing set with the cam gear, which is aluminum Healy cut gear. And on the crank gear, we actually gave you a 9 keyway crank gear. We drilled and tapped it with 3/8 holes so that you can easily pull the gear off of the crankshaft for easily retrofitting of that. And again, The lobe profiles are available for 375 lobe lift hydraulic all the way up to 400. We just got done doing some testing with the ProMax head, so I just released some turbo and some NA camshaft profiles for those that are using the ProMax CNC ported head, which we offer that in a program and another video show you what we're doing to that cylinder head to kind of update it to the new millennial as far as valve train weights and characteristics and stuff, and what technology has given us in the automotive aftermarket over the last 25 years. So again, this is our complete line of inline camshafts. You can go to getinlinehp.com, our website. Choose the tribe, as I like to say it, that you like, whether it be AMC, Ford, or Chevy. And we've got a full parts listing on that website. And again, we are shipping AMCs and we're shipping Fords, and then we'll be shipping the Chevrolets. So if you got any questions, reach out to us on GetLine, and we'll get you some horsepower. And remember, at Straub Technologies, we don't build engines, we build combinations.